Good morning, New York. Here we are one more time in the great state of New York City, or Manhattan. And today we're going to be doing East Broadway. So as you can see right here, I'm in the divider. That back there is East Broadway, and this is Grand Street. Just like the other streets, they branch off Grand Street. We already did Madison and Henry Street. And now the third one, the third and final one that follows, branching out from Grand Street, is East Broadway. So, let me give you a little bit of where we are right now. This is Grand Street, and this is a street that branches three streets, the ones that I just mentioned. So it says back there East Broadway, so that is Grand Street. And this one branching out is East Broadway. So we're gonna be going through here, and we begin the journey now. Grand Street, East Broadway. Let me show you this small island or plaza, as they like to call them. So we're gonna start from here. I like to start from the actual point, the very point. So this is where it divides. East Broadway, Grand Street. Now we go to the right, heading towards the west. And again, I'm gonna show you about 9:30ish. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today. Again, one of my favorite weathers. Let's see what we can come up with this school here right now. Here we go. East Broadway, Samuel Dickinstein Plaza. And up there you see another street going back down there, Willett Street, by Ollie Stalker Place or something like that. And this is East Broadway. We have a small park in here. Or plaza, whichever you want to call it. Yeah, it's not that big. Just enough to be, comfortable. Just to be comfortable. CARES, Community Assistance Resources and Extended Service Inc. Hand in Hand Early Childhood Center. And this is Apple Bank. Not related to Apple, the techs, the big giant tech, Apple. Not related at all. Smells like fuel. Yeah, fuel in the morning. Okay, so let me show you a couple of houses in here. Again, as I explore, I find we got these buildings here. I like the one to the right. It's got that canopy in the fourth floor. Yeah. And again, later on we're gonna go visit East Broadway's twin sister, West Broadway. But that's later on when we finish this one. And that's all the way on the opposite side. They never meet, but they have the same name. Coming up at East Broadway, Samuel Dickinstein Plaza. And as you can see here, there's a lot of lush vegetation. Okay. Coming up on Montgomery Street, East Broadway. Montgomery, that street back there. Then we have another patch of flowers here. I'm looking at some buildings right now, and the only one that I see that has something is up there. Again, you don't see stuff like that anymore. That was only used for the old buildings back in those days. And then you have this building here. Again, there's a lot of structures and different buildings in here. As I find them, I'll show them to you. Yep, that's the one. This is the one. This is the big building here right now. That's the driveway. And that's a parking garage down there. Someone's fighting right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, city parking. 222 East Broadway. We have another small garden here. Excuse me. Coming up at Clinton Street, East Broadway. East Broadway, Clinton. As you can see, all these buildings, they have their own gardens, the lawns. They're nice and beautiful. This one is Sewer Park Cooperative. And again, see all the lawn? That's nice. I like these bushes here. Cool. And there's a church back there. Doesn't have a name that I can see. It's probably Catholic, I'm not sure. Let me show you here. The full lawn, man. This is 200 East Broadway. Educational Alliance up there. And again, more lawn. Yeah, they keep these places really nice, man. Gardens, flower beds, stuff like that. Really nice. Okay. Okay, and this is a library, I think. Let me see. Hold on. Those looks like those are they put the tombstones. Yeah, that's what they look like. And a cemetery. That's what they look like when they bury somebody. They put these big monumental stones. Let's see. Let's see if we get closer. It says here. This is New York Public Library Carnegie Gift Seward Park branch. Okay, we keep moving. Coming up on Jefferson Street, East Broadway. Jefferson Street, East Broadway. I'll check this park some other time. It's the Seward Park. It's not that big, maybe about 35 minutes. But yeah. Again, New York has so many things that you cannot, you know, just to cover in one day. I'll give you a little glimpse of what it has on the side. Yeah, I gotta check this park later on, man. I got other 7 parks in my list, but I gotta go accordingly, you know. I'm a one-man crew. One-man wrecking crew. I got about 2 cathedrals, another 17 churches, 9 parks. So yeah, it's yeah, the list keeps growing, man. Coming up on East Broadway and Canal Street. Okay, so oh, fascinating. So basically, I did a video about Canal Street, but I didn't think it got this far. But apparently I was wrong. So this is East Broadway and Canal Street. So I'll tell you what, since I missed it, I went as far as the monument back there. So what I'm gonna do, this is what I did anyway. Let me go ahead and do this section of Canal Street, since I missed it. I just seen it right now. This is not on the map though. In the map it doesn't say this. So let me go ahead here. We're gonna go off track for 1 minute. So now, so if you see here, that's still East Broadway. This small section here is Canal Street. So what I'll do is we're gonna go through Canal Street right now and cover it. But before we do that, let me show you guys this. Let me show you this building, man. Again, you don't see stuff like this anymore. It's got Jewish writing up there, Hebrew. Bless you, thank you. Okay, so let me show you up there. Look at that. Nice. Okay, now going back to Canal Street. So that is East Broadway. And up there it says, literally says Canal. So what I missed in the original video from Canal Street, we're gonna go through here. I'm gonna capture it right now. This is still part of Canal Street. So what I'll do is I'll just go around it. Again, I looked at the map and it's not there. So basically all this is a chunk that I missed. From down there in the corner, all the way here. So this small chunk is still part of Canal Street. So if I didn't cover it down there, I'm gonna cover it right now. And up ahead we have East Broadway Station, F train. So yeah, I thought it started back there by Exit Street, but no. Again, it was not in the map. Coming up on Exit Street, Roger Street. So now we're gonna go to the left. Now again, this street is Canal Street. This is part of Canal. But since I didn't get it, I'm gonna get it now. Now we go to the left. And we go this way. So at least I can have it covered here in the East Broadway video. So remember, you remember that one? I've already covered that one. But again, I'm covering this small section that I didn't get because it wasn't on the map. So this whole portion, small portion, is part of Canal Street. That street's already closed. It's for pedestrians only. But now we're covering the whole thing. Merging here with East Broadway. And now that we have merged here, I'm gonna show you the street right now. See, Canal Street. This is where it starts, in the middle. So we came from down there, we went around it, to the right, to left, and then through there, and through here. So this whole portion of the street is Canal Street. Now that I have it in the full portion that I missed, we can go back on track. East Broadway. Coming up on Roger Street, East Broadway. And like I said, in the Canal Street, that's St. Teresa's Catholic Metal Church. East Broadway station, F train. Oops, whoops, oops, oops, oops. Man, I'm telling you, man, people don't look where they're going anymore. You know, try to avoid it, but you know. This street is about 8 blocks long, so should be a short one, maybe no more than 30 minutes tops, 35. Lumber. Chinese ornament. My other flag. Oh, from here you can see in the middle of the building. Nice. Right in the middle. Coming up at Pike Street, East Broadway. And that's part of the Manhattan Bridge. I already covered this section. Bike station. I don't know what street this is. I'll show you when I come back later. Around. Coming up at 4th Street, East Broadway. Manhattan Bridge. Underneath the bridge. Shops. East Broadway Mall, underneath the Manhattan Bridge. Coming up at Market Street, East Broadway. Market Street, East Broadway. So basically, I've been seeing a lot of these Roman columns. There's another one. I guess back then in those days, that must have been a famous structure, you know, with the Roman columns, because I've seen them in a lot of buildings, especially the older ones. Again, More Roman columns. New York Public Library. There's some that have the stripes, and there's some that are just plain. Some are polished, some have like little granite, I guess. So yeah. Wait. Coming up at Catherine Street, East Broadway. Okay guys, as you can see around the bend, this street is gonna end at East Broadway. So once we go through that right turn, East Broadway will finish, and on the other side we'll begin. Coming up at Chatham Square, East Broadway. Let me see, and I know the street has another name. Hold on, let me, yes, Chatham Square. Let me see, okay, I think this is, okay guys, so yeah, this is the actual name, Chatham Square. So the video has ended, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, with that in mind, I will see you all somewhere in time. Part 1.